Welcome back to the Art of Crochet blog, and we've got lovely navy yarn this week, but supplemented by these gorgeous colours, so the teal, the lime green and the bright pink. And we start off with the bright pink, and I've already started, of course. So this is a ring made up of 6 chains. Then I've done 2 chain and a treble, and then I'm going to do 1 chain. All this is going to make sense in a minute, because we're going to do 2 treble clusters in the ring, and this is a sort of pretend treble cluster to get us going. So here we go with the first treble cluster. Do the first movement of a treble, and then do the same again, and then through all 3, and then a 1 chain gap. So treble cluster and a 1 chain gap, and you need 7 of those, so that there will be 8 altogether, 1 chain. So keep going all the way around. So here's our lovely pink flower, and we join the lime green to any of those 1 chain spaces. Now each space is going to have 3 trebles in it, so starting off with a 3 chain, I'm going to make 3 trebles here. Then separated by 1 chain, we go into the next space here. So it's in each of those, the 1 chain spaces you made in between the clusters in the previous row. And then 1 chain. So keep going all the way around. So here we are at the 3rd round, and I've fastened the teal to one of the 1 chain spaces, and we're going to do 2 treble, 1 chain and then 2 treble in each of those spaces. So there's no spacer chain between the 2 spaces, if you see what I mean, but there is one in between, in the middle there. So it'll create a slightly different shape with straighter sides. So there. See what we're doing there? Go all the way around with 2 treble, 1 chain, 2 treble in each of those spaces. So on round 4 we're going to join the navy yarn to one of the spaces, but between not the 1 chain space, but this one in between, here, in between the 2 trebles. And we've got, this is the shaping round, so we've got double trebles, so we need a 4 chain and then 2 double trebles in this space. And then it's all about trebles a bit further on. So that's 2 double trebles, and then we need to do the next 3 spaces, but that includes this one. So 1, 2, 3 have got trebles in, 3 trebles, and then it's another double treble here. So I've done 3 trebles in each of these spaces, and then in this last space here I've done 3 double trebles, and now I'm going to do 2 chain and another 3 double treble in this same space. So it's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but of course that's our corner. There we are. So keep going all the way around. So at the end of the 4th round, I've done 3 double trebles there, and I'm going to do the 1 chain and then a double crochet into that top stitch. And on the next round we're doing half trebles into the stitches at the top here. Quite hard to see because it's dark. So starting off with a 2 chain, and then half trebles into each stitch along, of which there should be 15. And when you get to a corner, you do 2 chains, so 1 half treble, 1 2 chain, and then another half treble. So at the end I've fastened off with a slip stitch, and we're going to label 72.